That's kind of like a boring civ. We always pick Chinese. Um, what do I want to play here? What do I want to play here? I'm not gonna go Malay. Yeah, the queue's been really short, Masu. I don't know why. Seems like they fixed something of it. Vikings, kind of a boring one. Turks, Spanish, I'm not convinced. Indians sounds okay, but let's go Malians. Although the civ is kind of bad as well. Malians vs khmer. This is an interesting matchup. This is not too bad. Sorry, none of the civs you guys mentioned. Maybe Indians would have been the most appealing. I would have scared of playing Indians versus Aztecs. That's not a good matchup. It's the Viper Killer. No, Kraka. Oh, dude, you gifted subs and you weren't even subbed yourself. That's I respect that. This is not T90 though. This is actually MBL just smurfing on his name. What's up, Kraka? Hope you're doing well. Indians destroy Aztecs? Unfortunately, not. Maybe with gold. But Indians would be cool. I do want to play them on Gold Rush one time because they get the unique tech that makes them mine gold faster, so it's just insane. Yo, someone on my YouTube comment said I speak like a valley girl. First of all, I don't know what a valley girl is, but do you guys think that's true? I think I searched it up and it was like the obnoxious rich white girl voice pretty much. It's very true. I don't know, man. I don't see it, but maybe. the guy was really rude to this comment, but I didn't mind. He was like, Hera, since you wanted constructive criticism, I'd watch you more if you didn't talk like a valley girl. I respected it though. Oh man. Gagging me with a spoon? I see it? Okay. Well, listen man. If I talk like a valley girl and that's gonna prevent him from watching, then I don't know if there's anything I can do to change that. It's just how I am, man. I'm from South Carolina where valley girls live. I don't mind you sounding that way. Okay, alright, Cyber. But you do agree that I do sound that way. Interesting. Start smoking? Yeah, I come back like, yo, what's up, guys? Just gonna go for my cigarette. I'll be right back. Give me 5 minutes. I don't know. That's probably not at all how heavy smokers sound, but that's just how I imagine them. That's how I made them sound. Playing as Malians vs khmer here. This kind of seems like a bad matchup, honestly. Move, homie. Thank you. Go. Do a scout opening, but versus khmer kind of sounds sketch. I do have camos over them though. That was an amazing impression. Okay, Pog champ. Let's pick up this border real quick. I got a back board and back gold. This is a nice map. I like this. Oh, as I say that, I see 2 forward stones. Kind of sketch. Let's take more. I'm not sure I don't want to open here at all versus Mr. Khmer. Scouts come to mind. Arch is kind of bad versus Khmer because they can easily add in scorpions and stuff. Dock that pawn to Malian bonus. I don't know if it's worth it for 2 fishers. I'm not really a fan of the dock. I only have 3 on wood. If I had 4 on wood, I would have considered it skinny. But I don't think it. Like, it's not a bad idea. I think it might actually pay off. I'm not sure about the math there. I imagine smoking streamers have to take breaks often. Yeah, I mean, can't say I've ever watched someone on Twitch who said, "Be right back, I'm gonna take a smoking break." I'm sure they exist, of course, but yeah, they probably have to take a break every now and then. I had friends in college who would smoke like in between every class, on the way to school, on the way back from school. I feel like, because you know how smoking is supposed to de-stress you? Any smokers in the chat, I don't want to sound offensive or anything like that, but I feel like it's even more stressful having to keep up with that routine. Like they smoke so often. Most of them, at least the ones I've been around. What province do I live? Yeah, Quebec, Montreal. Yo, Shadow, what's up, my man? Or you just smoke on stream too. True. Shout out to Fire, actually. He does that. Every addiction is retarded. Well, that's a strong word, and I feel like when you start it, you're not really thinking about how it's an addiction, and then It just kind of creeps up on you that you're addicted to it. I sound like, yeah, I'm from Montreal, so it makes sense that I sound like that. AoE's an addiction? Yes and no. I feel like if tomorrow... the only reason I play this... Okay, I'm just speaking personally here. Obviously, it could be an addiction. But I'm just speaking personally. I don't think I'm addicted to Age of Empires. I think if I stop... If you told me, like... Besides streaming, if you told me stop playing Age of Empires tomorrow, I think I'll be fine. Assuming, of course, that I have something else to fill my time with and I'm moving on to better things. But I don't think I would need to play this game. Although, that being said, I do obviously enjoy it. And the streaming makes it all worth it and... Makes me able to allocate more time to it, I suppose. Where's my hotkeys? Hello? There we go. I always mess up my hotkeys here and there. So playing computer is an addiction? Again, not sure. Gaming internet phones are all addiction. I feel like saying the internet is an addiction now, I don't think that's actually the case. I think, honestly, it might be something we depend on, like a dependency. Maybe that is the definition of addiction, I don't know, but... I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting. But I do think social media, at least, is an addiction, because it gives you a high feeling, and then you are kind of, like, always checking it and stuff. So he's full walling. I see two golds forward, so I will play aggressive scouts. But he's fully walled, so I won't really be able to do damage to him. T60 officials in the chat. He's saying, please win. Well, T60 official, this is actually MBL here. This is not T90, but nonetheless, I will do my best to win. Alright. All these things can be addictions, they're not necessarily addictions. I like that, Uni Monkey. I like that that phrase. I think that's the one I'm sticking with. They can be addiction, they're not necessarily addictions. It depends on the person. I'm addicted to hair stream. That's a good addiction. Big Malo, what's up, my man? Hope you're doing well. That is a really healthy addiction. Actually, it's been proven by doctors that if you sub once a month to me, you're never gonna get a big disease in your life. So it's I don't know. It's just that's what doctors say, right? So don't quote me, but that's what I've heard. Where are you coming from? Oh, go back. I'm kind of camping here. Yeah, I'm waiting for him to make the first move. There it is. Because he's fully walled, right? So there's no point in me moving out. I'm just going to defend. If he's fully walled, I'll defend. And now I can chase the scouts forever. Because I know he has no spear. I'm going to make a lot of scouts, though. Because he has both golds forward. It's important to play the map. So I'll actually commit heavily to scouts now. Ooh, that's kind of sketch. Yeah, we won that fight. That's good. I'm not even sure if I should be walling, because if I'm going to be attacking the whole time, I don't have to really wall. But at the same time, I don't want to get counter-attacked. You know what I mean? That's the danger. Not sure if this will be an archer transition for me or more scouts. I think just more scouts, honestly. Run it home with full scouts. Yeah, I would go full scouts on him. I like that strategy. He also doesn't have a... he doesn't have a barrack, so he can't even make spears if he wants to. That's why full scout's actually low-key good against khmer. There he's going into gold. He's gonna wall it in, but I will just go for the towers. Oh, that's kind of smart actually. Ooh, kind of smart, but kind of not, because now I'm risking a counterattack. By the way, I have to go back. Yeah, he will counterattack now. Oh, interesting. Yeah, kind of smart, but kind of not, because now I will attack him hard with my tower, and he's not gonna be able to counter tower me, which is the idea here. Okay, wheelbarrow. Yeah, I will go now. I'm gonna make the second stable. I have to find it. Well, I don't have to, but I'd like to find his army though. That would make it very easy for me. Oh, there, perfect. So good. I just made a farm to make it seem like I'm not attacking. And now we attack. And I will just tower here and he's not going to be able to react to it. Let's get barracks and fletching very fast as well. I think this is a winning strategy for me, honestly. Can't be too sure yet, obviously, but it seems good. He's adding a lot more scouts as well, but I think he will be late. He has bloodlines as well. I have bloodlines. Should be winning though. I have builds fighting as well. He's gonna just fight. I have the hill though. This is good for me. He has two stable scouts as well, though. He still doesn't have forging or anything like that. So I'll continue making scouts. I can actually go in here. I should be going in here. Oh, he can wall me in now. You know what I should do? Really, what I should do is mix in spears. Malian spears would be amazing here. He has forging now as well. My forging is kicked in as well. This is really sus. I will lose this fight. Oh, running in was a huge mistake there. Well played, well played. Really good defense from him. Not gonna lie. Really good defense. I should have mixed in spears faster. Now the game becomes very tricky for me. I will still continue to push though, I think. I'll go third stable. I will just mix in some spears now. Spears would be the play. Fight? Hello? Oh, maybe not in these numbers. Great defense from him. Again, it must be said. He's playing very well. Let's continue mixing in some spears now. Could potentially get this upgrade as well. I have to watch when he clicks up as well. That's the next big thing. You know what? I don't have to chase him at all. I could just attack him. Now he's on gold. Because I didn't successfully keep him off that resource. Oh, range! Good reaction to my spear play.
What's your opinion on Berbers for low elo TGS 1v1?
Not
I
bad.
am wondering if they might be a good answer to Mongols whom seem to dominate low LOTGS.
Really? Yeah. So if you were trying to counter Mongols, they do a really good job of that. Keep in mind though that Mongols usually have the better unit to deal with siege. So like you have to make a lot of camel archers, and then you might face siege round basically is what I'm saying. So you have to be careful about that. So yes, camel archers will counter Mangudai in the straight up fight, but yeah, this is really dangerous now because he'll have knights out soon. He's up to castle edge. I think I should stop making. I'm accomplishing not very much with the scouts at this point. Notice how I kept some gold to try and go up to castle edge. I should have made that 200. Okay. I think I'm gonna go pikeman siege in castle. Yeah, I think I'll play pikeman siege and then push afterwards as well. I probably don't need this many on food. I lost 4 bills though. I kind of killed a lot as well. I think this really comes down to khmer having better food economy. I'm surviving this long. Game is still close though, very close. Can I kill that farm? Might as well. There's fletching, good to know. So yeah, my mistake this game was being too aggressive. Alright, so what do I want to follow this up with? I'm thinking actually pikeman. Yeah, let's go pikeman siege. So he's up to castle age as we thought. Faster than us. He has a lot of scouts and a lot of archers. I think we can fight this though. Not sure. We'll pick up the spearman easily now. Good micro from him. He's going archer, but the thing is, I could always just add in knights or camels. I think my camels should clean everything here for him. Cabbage? That's not a good idea. Not with khmer. Let's go there. Yeah, I think he'll go monastery because he's sniping my scouts. He might respond with monastery here. Yep, monastery. No, barrack. Interesting. I can go longsword masterpiece here. I think that'd be interesting. I actually think I'm thinking of mixing in longswords here. Still thinking about it. What do you guys think? Type of 1 in the chat if you want to see some longswords. Type a 1 in the chat if you want to see some. He's going pike, so it does make sense. It's not troll. We never troll here. He's going pikeman is teched into, so now I could actually tech into this with a clear mind. He's still facing a lot of pressure here. Okay, let's see this. So you guys are on board? Okay, you guys are on board here. Alright. Longsword. I think I would also need supplies. I have to pressure with the knights still. Maybe even add some... not Scorpion. Mangonel will be better, I think. Mangonel's best, yeah. Okay, I would just save my knights here. I probably shouldn't have done that. He's playing extremely defensive at this point. Still a very close game here. Yeah, can I keep my knights? Ooh! Counter attack here. Very important I get supplies here first. Yeah, supplies first. I like that upgrade as well. Yeah, that's gonna be a good eco crit. He's going full pikeman. He doesn't give a fuck about the consequences here. Can't really fight this though. I can't really fight that. But now I have something else. This is a bad fight. I shouldn't have even let that Mangonel out. That was a mistake. But that's okay. I'll go for a Ram actually. Oh, Ram would be sick. No. Now what do you have against those guys? Not very much, not very much. I think Ram would be nice. Cat Rushers will not do that much versus these guys. But I need to mass them a bit more than what I am at the moment. Yeah, third barracks would be very needed here. Ram would be so good. I will put these guys in Ram and let it whittle away at the buildings. And meanwhile, I'm getting so much map control with the gold and stuff. We're just gonna play defensive now. There's nothing you can do with cow archers, they do nothing. Maybe get this guy. Maybe distract me as well. Are you just gonna go for this guy? I'll just run though. Oh, that was a nice play. Let's go. Pathing is messing him up as well. Oh, he's also going Longswords. What is this? With 10 more knights then? What's happening, man? That's his best response is Longswords? I don't think that's gonna work. Long term it definitely does not. Even short term seems a bit sketch. What is happening? I think we're breaking in. Yeah. It actually worked really well. Can I make another ram? Let's go back in the rams. I love this actually, it's so good. Like, we can raid with knights though. I don't want to give him any pressure, like any chance to recover from the pressure as well. So I'm going to continue putting pressure, continue raiding him all over. He doesn't have a lot of upgrades on these. Oh, he does actually. He's really invested. Interesting. I don't know if I can take the TC yet, so I'm not going to even bother. Oh, good walls, good walls. Oh, Arson's gonna be nice tech now. He's going for barracks behind. Oh yeah, I guess he was teching to pikemen already, so it kind of made sense to go longswords. But it's just you can't do the same thing as me later. It's not gonna work out that way. You have to come up with a different solution. Yeah, GG. Yo! Yo, the longswords were interesting there. I really like that play. I think the longswords came in clutch. So he was trying to add in economy 2TC, but I think 2TC is fine, but he just didn't have a solution to the pressure on the gold. He should have played much more aggressive. He should have put his stable up here to really protect them. His early walls told me he's going to stay passive, and I knew from that suggestion that I can just pressure these guys in feudal all the way to castle age. I will say though that he did a really nice defense in feudal. I just think he slipped up in castle age when I started doing all these crazy unit transitions. Like I was gonna maybe start pike, then I went for longswords, and I was ready to add scorpions, siege, that kind of stuff. GG. This game should go to YouTube. It was really fun. Maybe. I have so much YouTube content, but this game definitely can go to YouTube. I mean, they like longswords over there, so it makes sense. Ryder, what's up, Ryder? How's it going, man? Look at the KD. It's nuts. Why didn't he add elephants? Elephants would have been good, but the thing is, they're easily counted by monks, so it wouldn't be a long-term solution. But I think a couple elephants would have been good, I would say. When he saw him tower his gold, could you have placed a defensive? Can you play defensive with just booming, knowing he can't stop? He can't drop TCs in Castle Age. I think I can, yeah, Roan. Like I can just stop making army go up since I was already walled. I think that would be another approach. Yes, I will say yes, and then I could play aggressively in Castle Age as well if I wanted to. But I stuck with my plan to go full feudal, mostly for the funds, but it was good. Awesome win, yeah, that was a nice one. That was a nice one. You don't always get wins like that playing different units, but it was a nice one. I'm not doing too bad, Ryder. Like I said, had breakfast. I mean, the stream is looking good so far, and we had some good games. Give me 1 second, guys.